Just yesterday, Michaela and I were talking about turning the heat on in the house. Well, guess what? We have some great information here to help us to get our homes ready for the wintertime. Charlie Rugg from National Grid. Good to have you here.
Nice to see you, Will.
A lot of people don't want to think about this time of year. They're hemming and hawing about turning the heat on. But you folks at National Grid really want people to be aware and be prepared for the winter season as far as like even just getting their systems ready.
Right. We want you to be safe at National Grid. So the best thing to do this time of year is to call a licensed contractor to come to your house or your business and check your heater out to make sure it's working properly.
What is the best way to choose somebody who's qualified? You don't just want to have anybody come in and go, okay, the system works right. You need somebody who really knows their stuff because it can get very tricky and very dangerous too.
That's right. You can go to National Grid's website under our business partners portion of that website, and we actually have a contractor area, and you can actually call us and you can find a contractor that way.
And really just somebody who can come over and either clean your furnace, make sure the furnace is running properly, make sure there aren't any leaks, because another thing that we hear all the time, as soon as you turn the heat on, people get very afraid. Carbon monoxide is extremely dangerous.
Extremely dangerous gas. You want to make sure that your heater is inspected, but you don't want anything running that would be like a generator or a car in your garage for a long period of time, because carbon monoxide is, like you said, is a really dangerous gas.
And one of the things that you folks have posted actually on the National Grid website, I don't know if you can really see this that close, but actually is a diagram of some of the things to keep away from the house, some of the precautions that you need to make at this time of year.
Right. So like I was just saying, not only making sure that you're using common sense and not running anything in your house, or making sure that your heater is tuned up, but you should get a carbon monoxide detector if you don't already have one, and place it in the house in a bedroom or a hallway.
And maybe I'm wrong, but aren't they supposed to be placed one on each level of the home as well, especially down near the heating units?
That's right. You want to make sure that you follow the manufacturer's instructions and place them where they tell you to put those.
Now, God forbid you're at home, you hear the carbon monoxide detector go off. What do you do?
Well, you leave the house right away, and you want to call either National Grid or 911 and get somebody to come over and evaluate to make sure that if you do have carbon monoxide, somebody can come over and repair that problem, or have somebody come over and
to
fix
check the
whatever.
system, right?
Yep,
and you also want to make sure too that if there is a gas leak or anything like that around the house, there needs to be precautions you need to take ahead of time as far as even getting your system checked.
That's right. So some of the things that you want to do is make sure that you don't have a vent that's blocked in the winter. That would be really important. And when somebody does come over, they usually go through the system and make sure that the vent is connected properly and all the controls are working properly and the flame's burning correctly.
Right.
Because if the flame's not burning correctly, that's where you can come into problems.
Well, good advice. Glad to have you here today. And don't forget, you can go on their website to check out and get one of these diagrams just in case you have any questions, or you can head to our website for more information. It's rhoadshow.com.